I'm Kazuto Yamamoto, a partner of Daiichi Legal Professional Corporation. And Daiichi LPC was founded more than 50 years ago in Osaka, and now we have around 30 lawyers in our Tokyo and Osaka offices. Personally, I am based in Osaka, but just going back and forth between Tokyo and Osaka offices. And we are a full-service commercial law firm and assisting the domestic and global clients. And we also provide our services to individuals such as the will and estate management, as well as criminal defenses, mostly the white-collar crime. And personally, I am in charge of the cross-border practices of our firm and just assisting Japanese clients with outbound investment and businesses, and also assisting foreign clients with inbound investment and businesses. And so our firm has a philosophy of having each lawyer to experience virtually all kinds of law fields before specializing in certain practice field. And we particularly encourage young lawyers to have as much litigation experiences as possible. And we consider it is very important to provide appropriate services to our clients. I have attended all the annual conferences held by our global since I joined in 2013. And I think it is always a great opportunity to have a new connection and also catch up with other members. Even in this digital age, I still think it is really important to communicate face-to-face with other members to get to know each other. And so the conference is also a really good place for the information sharing with other like-minded members in other jurisdictions. And I have also tried to visit other members' firms whenever I have a business trip in other jurisdictions. Such as Hong Kong, Philippines, Singapore, and LA and San Diego in the US. And we have also accepted many courtesy visits from other members in our Tokyo and Osaka offices. And Bob Freitas of Freitas Weinberg also visited our Tokyo office, and he kindly referred a Japanese subsidiary of a foreign corporation to me to provide antitrust training to their employees. And recently we were asked by that company to give the updated version of the training in Japan, so I think it worked quite well. We have worked on a wide variety of cases, both inbound and outbound. So regarding inbound cases, we have worked on many matters, such as just a straightforward background check of a Japanese corporation, and just drafting and reviewing of the license agreement and other commercial contract. And also conducting some investigation in connection with possible fraudulent activities and so on. And one interesting case was referred by Ulrich Lever of SKW Schwartz. It was a multi-jurisdictional research case regarding copyright protection. So we provided our opinion under Japanese law regarding the copyright protections for certain matters, and it was along with other members in other jurisdictions. And talking about the outbound cases, One notable case was our Japanese high-profile cosmetic company, which decided to expand their business worldwide, starting from US market, especially starting from New York. So we reached out to Noreen Weiss of McDonald Weiss, and we asked her to support our client just like an outside counsel in US. So she has been assisting our clients for numerous cases, so starting from the cross-border tax structures, immigration matters, labor and employment, contract review, and trademark issues, and so on. And especially regarding the FDA regulation, she kindly involved Bob Silverman, and he provided valuable advices regarding the custom import and labeling, marketing, in order to avoid any violation of FDA regulations. I think this is one of the ideal case which IR Global is working for. And I have one more interesting case. It was Mike Rosenthal referred a potential Japanese client to me. That company is not his client. Actually, his US client intended to set up a joint venture company in US with a Japanese counterparty. And that Japanese company did not have any legal counsel providing legal advices. So he and his client intended to create a level playing field and to move things smoothly. And actually it worked quite well. So our clients successfully set up a good joint venture company in US. And it turns out that Japanese company is one of my key clients in Japan. So obviously it is very important for us to provide global reach to our clients who have legal issues in other jurisdictions. And more importantly, IR Global has vetted members virtually all over the world. And we understand, especially in a jurisdiction where our clients rarely have legal issues, the quality of the professional services provided by local lawyers differ significantly. And if we can simply rely on the huge global law firm, we can expect certain level of quality, but with very expensive fees. So it's really valuable to be able to connect with other like-minded, vetted members of IR Global all over the world. And for example, we had a case from Japanese client in Jordan and Egypt. And at that time, I had no personal connection with local lawyers in those jurisdictions whatsoever. But IR Global has members in those jurisdictions, so it worked quite well. So I think this is very valuable for our client. It is our great honor to be a social event sponsor of this On the Road conference in Tokyo. I think this is the very first time IR Global hold a conference in Japan. And we are very happy to have an opportunity to welcome so many other members here in Tokyo. And we would like to thank all IR Global staffs for giving us such a great opportunity.